Welcome to Through From Within podcast. I am Alicia, mindset and business coach, who will guide you to be your own true. This podcast is for the women who want to be delusional and create their empire. They want to wake up every morning and say to themselves, I get paid to be myself without apologizing to take their place in this world. This life I create for myself and design my own rule, and you can too. You can have the life that you deserve and sell every day to reach 7-figure business and become a true queen. If you are tired to please other people except yourself, to don't have the life that you deserve, to don't have the business of your dream, you want to change, this podcast is for you. Your past, your trauma don't define your future, except if you choose. Today, it's a day that you don't want to stay silent anymore. You want to transform your life and your business in another dimension. So I invite you to subscribe to this podcast and to subscribe to the True From Within newsletter. Even if you do each year your vision board. So it was one of my problems. It's just that each year I was doing my vision board and my resolution at the end of the year. And I was like, okay, I want to change. I want to have a better life. I want to have more money. I want to have friends. And I want to have everything that I want. That I can pay for everything without to be stressed about my bill and everything. But sure, I didn't change. I was stuck. And I was like, oh, I am stupid. Oh, I am lazy. Oh, I am not good. The problem is with that, it's just that look your vision board and to spend time with that is not enough to change. I know that a lot of spiritual gurus say that you need to sing, you need to do some affirmation, and for me, yes, you need to do that, but you need to do more, because your vision board will never work. The law of attraction will not work if you don't do these things, if you don't do a reflection, if you don't really understand why you are here. You need to go out to the victimhood, to say that, to the victim stage, that, oh, it's my fault, everything is because of that, everything is because of my parents, everything is because of my job, I don't have money because I don't have a good job. Okay, so now you know that what you can do about that is not just to complain and just stay that and just each year a bunch of resolution and just do a vision board. It's not working. I did that and it's not working. It's nice to spend an hour to dream about your vision board and to put everywhere in your home, in your desk, in your fridge, blah blah blah, but if you do nothing, is not working. And to realize your dream, you need to understand why you are here right now, why you are not living the life of your dream, or why you are scared to live the style of the dream. You need to understand why you are poor, why you don't have money, why you don't have love, you are in the job that you don't like. You really need to understand the why you eat too much. You need to understand the why to really start to have a plan. If you don't understand the why you are here, you cannot become your own true. You cannot become the person that you dream about, that you know that you deserve more. You need to understand that you need to have a plan, really, to get out of your home, to have the home that you want. You will need to understand that you deserve for more, and if you deserve for more, you need to work on that. And the first step is to really to do some reflection and to really tell you the truth. And the truth is hard. I tell you that this year I tell me the truth. I tell the truth of myself, and I have the more growth that I have about. Even if I don't have all the good that I obtained for my last vision board, but I obtained the most. And I was like, okay, so this year I will start, and before the end of the world I will start again to do some reflection. And the reflection you need to do, even if it takes 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you need to do a real reflection to really understand what is your shadow, what is the space that you don't want to work in your life, where when no people is looking at you, what you are doing. Do you really take care of you? Do you really love yourself? And after that you can work about to love yourself, because if you don't do every step to go to your dream, is because you choose to don't do it. And I know it's hard to say that, because people will say, no, it's not my fault, I have some wood. So work on your wood. It's like, even if you have the fear of abandonment, you need to work in your wood. Even if you are an empath, you need to work in the wood. People don't want to work. People want to have the finale. They don't want to go to the journey. You need to really understand that to go your dream life, you really need to work on your wood. And sometimes you need to be the bad guy. Sometimes you need to say to your parents, stop to judging me, everything, and you need to stand up for yourself. And I know it's difficult because when you are an empath, when you are a sensitive person, you learn that your need is after the other, and no, you need to say no, my need come first. And I know it's hard, but you need to really stop to focusing about other people and start to think about yourself. And you know what is more hard is just to continue to do a vision board and dream about the goal that you have and never obtain. And after you will be each year say to beat yourself and say, I am a loser, I will never have, I will don't have money, everything is my fault, and blah blah blah. No, if you really want to change, if you really want to have the life that you deserve, you really need to understand why you are here, why you auto-sabotage yourself, why you don't do what you need to do, why you don't do the routine, why you don't work on yourself, why you don't work on your objective. If you want to start a business, start a business. Even if it's difficult, if you want to have a boyfriend, start to love yourself. And for each step, you need to start to really love yourself. And what is mean love yourself is not easy to love yourself. You really need to love yourself when you don't want to work on you. What you are lazy is here that you need to love more yourself, because you need to be your own parent and say, it's okay if you don't want to work, but let's do little steps that I will have my dream life. And what is very sad is that people just want to have the life without to have the fight. And you need to fight because it's a journey. It's like you really need to understand that to have that you want, you really need to sacrifice the girl that you are here right now. Is that yes, you love her, this person, because it's allow you to survive, you are in survive mode, but you really need to be the girl that you really want and that you know that is you deserve more. And this way to go is a growth journey. It's not just to, oh yes, today I want to change and tomorrow I will do again. It's like at the end of the year, you do a bunch resolution, you go to the gym, you sign up, and you just go 1 week and it's finished. No. It's just for all the week, all the year, you need to go to the gym, for example, every day or 4 days per week. You really need to stand up of yourself every day. You need to stop to be nice for people just to be nice to you. You need to say no to others to say yes to you. It's just you need to really to focus on yourself. For me, this year, I was like, I need to start a podcast in English, and it was for you, and I was scared because you can hear that I am a French accent, and I was like, oh no, I really want to do a podcast in English and to start a YouTube channel, but I was like, I was so scared. I was scared for what? I was scared because I was thinking that people will don't understand. If I don't start, I will don't have the dream that I want, the woman that I want to help. They will build their empire, they will build their dream life, and I know that I'm good at that, so it's not fair for them if I don't start my podcast and my YouTube channel. And I was like, okay, I know that it will be difficult because it's complicated for me to really about my business, that I have a French podcast that is Soit ta propre vérité, and I need to add another one, but I was like, if you stop, you will never have the dream that you want, and you know that you deserve more. You cannot continue to live about your fear. All my life I was living about my fear, and oh yes, she's nice and everything, so I was helping people, and people use me because I was not confident on myself. I didn't love myself. I prefer to help people than to help myself. And what happened is that people use me, they grow their business, and I have nothing. But when I stop, my business started to take off, and I was like, okay, so it was me that just blocked myself. I was in survival mode because I don't believe in myself, and I auto-sabotage myself just because I prefer to believe that I am not enough. And if you don't hear today that people tell you you are enough, even if you are in your bed crying, you are enough. And if you really want to change, you really need to focus why you are in this position this year before you do your vision board or your revolution because for me the revolution don't work. For me the vision board don't work if you really don't say your own truth, that why you are before to say I want that. And after, don't focus on the whole, just focus I will do the baby step to change, because if you focus on the whole, you will be scared. So you really need to say to God that, okay, no, I say the truth, that I am in this stage, I know that I care, blah, 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 I know that my family is complicated, but I allow them to do that, blah blah blah. So know what I can do. I really want to have that. So I want to show every day, even if it's baby step, that I will move that the person that I want to become, to have the dream life that I deserve to have, because God love me. When you focus on your goal and not of the how, please, women that have the same dream of you, don't let people tell you that you don't deserve that. They don't know you. They don't know what is your path, what is your road. Just, you need to understand that you deserve that. You don't know the how. God knows the how. So I want to say you have a good day or a good night, depend of the time that you listen my episode, and be your own true.